go. I can't see in the way. Okay. Alrighty, so we're on our hands and knees. And let's go ahead and let's take our, let's just go from here. So we're not going to go into our push down with our, our triangle thing that we did the other day. We are going to go with the butt strengthener, where we take this shape. So our knee, we have a shape right now, right? It goes down and out. Might do it again. Dang. Okay. So what we're doing, that was my alarm went off. We are going to lift that shape. So more or less, we're not looking to straighten the legs, what I'm trying to say. We really want to make the butt work when you bring it up. Makes sense. Now make sure you're supporting. You guys have strong upper bodies, and you have the drop here, and your nice strong back. Shoulders are rolled back. Don't hang. So we're going to lift it up, bring it down. Feel that butt working the whole time. Keep that butt firm. Feel it lift it up and down. Flex the whole time. Now we're going to go to the other side. So you're going to have to adjust your upper weight. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Feel your tummy work. Up and down. Open the knees a little to the sides. Let yourself move back. And now you can rest on the forearm to help support you. Now, we know that the knee hinges will be perhaps resistant. And so don't force them. Just take them to where they'll go. And get some weight on your front body so it's helping support everything and it's not all going into your knee hinge. Let's take a breath here. So breathe into your belly and out. See if you feel longer. You can feel longer in the spine. Just take another breath. And then a nice out. Let your breath bathe over your body as well as inside. And one more, breathe. And out. Now we're going to get ourselves up. So get those hands underneath you to push your chest up and get a lot of help and walk yourself back into your all fours. Now we're going to do the pee on a tree, the doggy. So it's more out to the side here. Before it was to the back, right? Okay. Lots of belly drop, ladies. Lots of shoulder action. Remember, that's a solid unit. So here we go. We're going to pee and bring it down. Lots of control. Pee and bring it down. Pee and bring it down. And up and down. Other side. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Open the knees. Go back to where it's comfortable for you. Yeah. So see, you can have your Muriel, turn your head to the camera real quick. See how far forward I am? That's okay. So because I know your knees don't want the pressure, you can keep it up to here, all on your elbow wrist area. Then we're going to breathe here. So let that air out and breathe. And release. And breathe. And out. and release. We're going to work our way back up to all fours. This one is the swinging boom with the flat of the foot. And so, yeah, we this is what we're, building into our bodies. So we're going to swing it wherever it goes. We don't care if we accomplish that. We just are attempting that. Okay. Now we're going to rock back and forth to the knee over the hinge here. Because if I time myself, if I kneel in, lean into it, and then as I'm pushing away, swing it down, that's my helper. Okay. Same thing here. If I rock side to side, rock side to side. If I rock into it, the one I'm going to move away from it and lift it at that point. So I got that push off. I'm using my timing. It will help me get to my flat foot. And then I can go rock forward and back. So this little bit of action. Yeah, this is a good stretch for you, Betty. So we're not using it so much for a stretch right now as understanding how we can use this front and back. So if I go into it first, when I'm pushing back, I'm pushing my whole foot, push off that ground to send it to sail into the air. Yeah. And then you're going to use your momentum side to side. So get your rocking side to side. And the dynamics would be, you take the one, you rock into it. As you rock away, you push that leg into the ground so you can heave it into the air. And then you're going to use your front back here. And that front back is where the knee goes over the toe. Doesn't have to be real far, but that's the momentum that we're using. So I'd rock into it to rock away and push my foot from the floor. Push so I can then lift it at the same time. I'm helping launch it. Good. Now let's just open up our legs and take a little rest. Let down the front of your body. If you keep your fanny in the air here and let everything just flow toward your head because you're not rocking so far back. I think my camera's going to go in a second. Yeah, it is. You can, feel a nice drain toward your head. So go ahead and breathe. And release. Again, take a nice long breath. Breathe. Let that neck feel long and release. And another breath. Breathe. And release. Going to come back up onto our all fours. We're going to do the other leg just like we did. So the whole thing is we have this side to side motion we can take, that little rocking, okay? And what we would do is we'd rock into the side we're going to lift, away and push. So we're kind of tipping, we're supporting with one leg to heave that. Yes, that's good, Sharon. That the whole momentum, whether that foot landed properly yet, we don't care as much as I saw your rocking and your timing of your lift. So that you get. That's what you want to get. It's really good. And then you're going to rock into the leg and away. Change my angle. Into it and away. So this is your forward back motion here, right? And to get this leg lifted again, I'd rock into it. And when I push away, that is when I'm going to push my leg into the ground. Push off the ground. All those muscles that I've been building and engaging, the butt here, this to the side, that's when I use them, when that leg's sailing through the air. Okay? side to side rock. This is kind of nice too because it loosens the hips. Go long. So now we know we rock into it. As we rock away, we use our push to launch. And you can see how my whole body's tipping. We're not trying to keep this perfect upper body thing going at that point. We just want to decide, you know, I literally like tipped like this on the side. And then we're going to use our forward back, getting used to that rocking motion. And that's also a nice little hip loosener. Knowing the dynamics go like this. You go into it, and as you go away from it, you're pushing, using those muscles to sustain it and bring it back. And then in our practice right now, we're doing our side to side rock. Yep, you rest when you need to. And then we go into it, away, and lean, push. And then we go forward and back. You know, okay, so look at my wrists are getting, but my body's got enough sense to make a ball fist for a bit and then go back. Yep, rest when you need to. Is it hurting the knee, Sharon? The wrist. Yeah, so that's why I was saying, see, I made a ball fist. I kept my wrists straight. I just gave them a break. They were straight. I just used that strength that we're building in our hands in the beginning of class to make that fist. And I only need to do that for a little bit. So before I can go back there and I'm okay. So our front back, and we're going to launch this leg. We lean in, we push back, we lift and bring it down. And we're going to take our side to side. And we're going to lean in, away and push. Oops, I forgot where I'm going. And then we go forward, back, forward. And we're going to lean into it to launch it. Lean to launch. Boom. Once you get it there, open the knees. Let yourself go back a bit. Take the weight on the front. Let from your fanny to your head have like a downward slope. Let all the, everything go toward your head. And breathe. Just feel when you let that breath out that everything is rolling like water pouring over your back down toward your head. And breathe. And one more. Let's breathe. Let's go ahead and take our favorite side. Get on all fours, and you're gonna sling your favorite side into a flat foot position. So choose, I don't know what side that is for you, but I'm gonna use my left leg to put it up. Once I get it up there, I'm gonna get my torso. So I came from here I'm gonna get my torso over it. So now I got like this tripod, 1, 2, 3. This back leg here is more my push off leg. And again, use your forward back momentum. Now, logic says when I come forward, I'm going to have to get my hands out there too, right? Because otherwise I'm going onto my nose or forehead. So as I go forward and back and build strength, you're pushing away from the earth. You're going to come up and get that foot scooted in closer. So use that rocking to launch your backside. Hike it in there, Muriel. Hike it closer. Bend your back knee and bring it into toward your front. Ba-boom. Get your weight on your hands and knees. Yeah. Whoops. There she goes. And I'm hoping that's an okay. So yeah, so don't stay in some position. Move through your positions. Da da da. As you try to sustain standing. Are you okay, Muriel? Wave your feet. Just wave your feet. Okay. Good. Good girl. You're so cute. That almost looked like a temper tantrum, though. And then get yourself up. Okay, I'm going to stop this segment here. Come here. Where are you? Where's this? Oh, here they are. Hiding on me. Stop the recording.